cell phones. But these are the grandstands I wanted to get to yesterday, and I ended up down there in the infield, or on the inside. But yeah, so this is the view you get up here. Out of 11, down into 1, and then up the S's. So Porsche Cup is doing their warm-up lap. Grandstands are getting filled up here at the top. You just can't beat the view. Not to mention the view behind. Look at this. There's Seneca Lake back there. Yeah, this has got to be one of the best scenic tracks as well. Plus we get the Jumbotron.
Porsche racing has been a staple of GT and endurance competitions since the company was founded 70 years ago this month, and it's completely appropriate that here at Watkins Glen on the 6-hour weekend we have not one but two Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge USA by Yokohama races. We had a cracker yesterday, and today's perfect weather sets us up beautifully for another 45 minutes of
So if anyone's watching, how's everything look?
fantastic flat six noise and competition. I'm John Hagel, this is IMSA Radio and IMSA TV together. Jeremy Shaw and the grid. Next, live from Watkins Glen.
Alright, looks like one more warm-up lap. It should be green next time around. Right down there they have the Corvette Club all weekend long. It's filled with Corvettes. Another plus to sitting here. And what I'll do is once they're out of view, I'll try to show that Jumbotron. I don't know how much you can see, but I'll try to show that so you can actually watch the race. There's not a cloud in the sky. Literally not one. Okay, coming out of the toe of the boot. Alright, get my right arm rest here.
Row 2 of the middle ball position is best ever qualifying position of the return to racing after a long absence. Jeffrey Moss from
Alright, getting ready to go green.
And also him on the second row. Maxwell Brooksy comes to 7 for about right for this one. Yesterday's race winner for Kenny Rosberg's race is currently
Coming through 10.
The Angeles on the pole position. He is for the second time in his career, the second time in 3 races.
Let's see if they make it through one clean.
Also involved in a big crash the other day, but the car repaired, had a good run yesterday to finish second. Trenton Esler, car number 3, is on pole sitter.
Alright, I like now they're going through 10. All lined up. Is the Jumbotron visible? I don't know if you can make it out. Here they come. Alright, onto the straightaway. Here we go. Lap number 1, turn 1. And we're racing. Here we go. See if they make it clean. A lot of people say the worst thing about this track is you only get to see them for, you know, a couple seconds every lap, but that's the nice thing about that Jumbotron. You're able to watch it. So toe the boot, leaders are in. Was a good start.
Great start now by Trenton Esler, jumped onto the throttle. Just thought about trying to go around the outside of turn 1, but Trenton has had none of that. Nice clean start. Tell you what, though, over the inner loop.
Oh, TV just went out. Figures. Alright, they're trying, they're working on it. Alright, there we go. Now we're back. Turn 10. Here we go. That's the third. Again, not sure how the quality is, but
it was 21 points coming to the weekend, and even with Kovacic winning yesterday for the second time this season in the World Cup Class 4 Kenny Rosberg's race, is still a 16-point edge for Victor Gomez, coming into today's 8th round and a halfway point in the season.
2 races planned for each event weekend, and we've had 4 events. This is the 4th of 8 events, as Jeremy says, which will go to, I'm sure, will be counting points all the way to the season finale, and the Particular One event in Road Atlanta in October. Certainly that's what happened in the Gold Cup category last year. Trenton Esler leads, but only by half a minute. The battle's further down the field then.
here they come. Turn 11, front stretch.
Leading out, little group of 5 or 6 cars, 34 is 12 in Platinum Masters. Steve Whitecock in the final now. There we are.
They're gonna have to do a. I think they're gonna have to throw a yellow.
He's in fourth position in the 71.
Still sitting there. Yep, I'm showing him on camera. Oh, there he goes. He got her going. I think he's trying to get out of the way. Yep, yellow's out. Here comes the truck.
Which means he's not on the racing line. No pit stop scheduled for this race. So it might be all right now. Are we going to need a full course yellow? Yes, we are.
Yep, full course yellow.
Double yellow flags out at the start finish line, just down to our left from the IMSA radio broadcast booth. And
Alright, here they come.
will be able to take a breather. Could not break away. It's Porsche GT3.
Alright, time to get a beer.
From San Antonio, Texas, he's a liver specialist, actually a researcher at the University of Texas these days, and he's been racing for a long time, started out as a boxer back in 09, the Gold Cup for a couple of years, and Platinum Cars since 2013, but yesterday he qualified in 6th position, today he qualified in 7th, but yesterday that 6th position on the grid was his best ever, so he's had a good weekend going, fell back a few places yesterday, but still it's been a strong weekend. He finished second in the second round of Sebring. So he had some difficulties yesterday, but a good strong early run. And unfortunately this morning, he comes to an early halt.
Right-hand side of that car is what is causing the concern for safety work. I don't think they're going to be able to move it without a bit of a lift, a bit of a lift. Leading the goal category, just out on the edge of the top 10, he's 10-54 metres to fourth. He's got 3 cars between himself and Kurt.
Corvette Club's full. Now, not completely full, but excuse me, pretty full. Yeah, I know this is kind of a dull stream, but it's also early, and it was a long day yesterday, and I haven't gotten the you-know-what flowing yet. Need my booze going. I don't know if I should walk around the infield or... Oh, Scott. I wonder if Scott's here. Scott Dudek. Waiting for my buddy to show up. He's still home, so he's going to watch this online. Pinhead John. Shout out. Streams a lot of pinball. But... And I don't know if these guys do single file or double file restarts. I do not know. But... car down there, getting her on the flatbed. Hopefully get the car cleaned up and go green next time.
Well, just hearing from race control that there was contact between the number 99 of Alamendi.
Here comes the second flatbed. I don't know if they're... I didn't think they would need one, but...
lead in the Platinum Masters, disputing 7th position overall.
So you know, he's just parking. So yeah, Porsche GT3 Cup. The car came out of 1 and looks like he hit the rumble strips and just lost it. Hit the tire barrier right there with the passenger side, which is always better. But curious to see if they do single file or double file restarts. Looks like they're in the toe of the boot right now, maybe? The rest of the field. And there he goes. Oh, hey, what's up, Beetlejuice? I had my chat turned off. Sorry about that. Oh, the sound? Yeah, I know. These things scream. It's just like the Porsche and IMSA. They definitely stand out, just like the Corvettes. But yeah, these things, I don't even think these ones scream as much as the ones in the IMSA series, but I appreciate you checking this out, man. But yeah, I don't know, I think you heard me, but this guy spun out. I did catch it, so but yeah, this view up here, man, it's amazing. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm brand new to this. This is literally, like, yesterday was my first time streaming ever, so this is all brand new. So I just didn't know if, you know, people would actually care or what, but I was like, screw it. You know, a lot of people don't get this opportunity, and I wanted to share it, so I appreciate you checking it out. If you ever get a chance, you definitely should check it out. I mean, like I said, the views here and just like the people, and I mean, it's a great experience. Oh, Switzerland, yeah, that's quite a way, quite a ways. But I'd love to get over there sometime. But I've only been out of country once, and it was to Toronto, Canada. So. But you know, this is my place. Like, I live super close. I'm only like 15 minutes from here, so it's nice. It's convenient, obviously. So I get up here as much as I can. I've been coming here for, well, since 1986 when I was 3 years old. So do the math. 32 years, I guess. But yeah, I love this place. And this weekend, I mean, you know, NASCAR in August, I used to love it. It was like, you know, that's what I look forward to, but now IMSA's like, it's definitely my thing. So, yeah, man, I'm very fortunate. So that's why I wanted to stream this and share it with others. So, you know, it is broadcasted and all that, but this is kind of a different point of view. So, and I don't know if yesterday I took a few videos. They were pretty short streams. Obviously, doing it from a phone, it kills the battery, but I don't know if I should do stream walking around on the infield and stuff, but the cool thing about this weekend is you can literally get into the garage and get up close. There's an autograph session today at 2:30, I think it is, for all the IMSA drivers. So at 2:30, I'm going to go down, right down there into the paddock, and meet all the drivers. They do autographs, so I definitely want to stream that, and so that way everybody can kind of get experience that as well. So, but looks like we're about to go green, so enjoy. I'll shut up so you can hear the cars. Oh yeah, it's all access this weekend. Like, you're literally brushing shoulders. Like, you can touch the cars, you're brushing shoulders with drivers, interact with them. Yeah, IMSA's awesome. That's why I love it so much. You don't get more all access than this weekend. But all right, here we go. Oh, it's single file restart. Yeah, they just wrecked up there at the top of the S's. Yeah, I'll show it on the TV. Can you see that Jumbotron, by the way? Yeah, right? I think that's a lot of people, not just you. Yeah, top of the S's, there's not usually a lot of wrecks, but in real life, but oh cool, my move out's working. Glad to see that. I can see there's a Jumbotron, but I can't see what's playing on it. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how the quality is. That sucks. I was hoping that. So it looks like, yeah, two cars got together. Ooh, they hit the guardrail pretty hard. They came back down the track. Yeah, they hit pretty hard, but well, that sucks. I was hoping that you guys be able to see it, but is it? All right, cool. Cool, that makes me feel better. I watched the replays this morning. I don't know if you were there this morning, but all right, cool. Yeah, right. Well, it would be nice. I'm hoping to. My girlfriend's dying to camp up here. I used to camp all the time, but I'm getting old now, and it's nice living so close. It's nice going home, sleeping in your own bed, getting a shower in the morning, coming back up. But it's also nice to camp up here because then you get the whole experience. So. But yeah, and like I said, I wanted to yesterday I didn't get to get up to the top of the grandstands here, so I definitely wanted to get the view, show the view for everyone. But my goal is so there's IMSA qualifying today. Let's see, after this race, I think it's the Lamborghini race, the Super Trofeo Series. I think they have a race, and then IMSA qualifying's after that, and then it's the 4-hour Continental Tire Series race. So, but during the Continental race is when they do the autograph session. So I'm gonna, I don't know, just take it as it comes, I guess. But yeah, I was gonna say, so they don't, when you stream like this, they don't let you. My goal was to stream on iRacing, so that people could, more iRacing people that don't get the opportunity to go to live races that are like you know, big into iRacing and stuff. I wanted to be on the iRacing page, but it won't let me. I only can do IRL. So if you're willing to do a host, just so that, I don't know if that would, I don't know how that works. Again, I'm new to all this stuff, but I want to be able to show people and let other people enjoy the IRL stuff. So, and if not, no biggie at all, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. Just because I know you do iRacing and everything, if that would help others enjoy it as well. Plus, I started doing the what do you call it? Crap. Like the appreciation thing for people watching and following and stuff like that. Like you get points, and eventually I'm gonna, you know, those points will pay off. I'm so new. I'm still learning how to do everything, and I don't computer well, so it's a learning curve. But yeah, my phone's already just in. Let's see, just in 25 minutes, my phone's lost half its power, but that'll help a lot though. Last time I streamed was 3 or 4 years ago. Oh wow. Okay, well hey, I appreciate it, man. Either way, it's worth a shot, you know. I'm just really glad you're enjoying it and everything too, so. Oh, it looks like it might have helped a little. But yeah, no, I really appreciate the host, man. And looks like we're gonna go green. No, we still have the pace car out, so it looks like they're gonna do one more lap. I don't know why. I thought they were cleaned up there, but I guess not. They're showing the replay of the Jumbotron there. You stumbled across it by sheer luck. Well, good for you, man. I'm glad you did. Was that this morning or was that just now? One of your vids yesterday showed up in my recommendations randomly, realized what you were doing and followed so I could catch you. Awesome, man. Well, I really appreciate it. And I'll be doing it again tomorrow. Tomorrow since it's the 6-hour race, I'm going to try to move around. I haven't made it down to the boot yet this weekend, which is very rare. I usually hang out down at the toe of the boot. I've got a lot of friends down there, so I'm going to try to head down there today, probably after this race. Go through the infield and head down that way. So, but yeah, that's cool, man. Best way to get the word out might be to PM a few streamers you frequent and ask them for a host, maybe. Yeah, that's what I don't know if that's, I don't know how like the what do you call it, like I don't know if that is appropriate, I guess you would say, or post something in the IMSA or Glen forums and iRacing. Well, see, that's the thing is believe it or not, I'm actually not a member of iRacing. I basically am a spectator. I know, like, a lot of people know my name because I'm always watching different streamers all day long, every day. My job, fortunately allows me to do that. So I know a lot of people recognize my name, but I'm actually not a member of iRacing as of yet. I just kind of watch, so. Yeah, see the etiquette. I don't know either, but I know a couple guys wouldn't mind doing it. Self high five. I know Will would do it. And my buddy John, Pinhead John, I said, a couple shout outs there. But yeah, I'll have to get hold of them and see if they can help me out. It'd be nice if I get someone like Jesperoni or somebody doing it. I just don't see that happening. But oh well, either way, we're having fun. And I'm going to show the replays as well, probably tonight, tomorrow, something like that. So And when I do the replays, they allow me to do it on iRacing, so just not the live stream, unfortunately. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 2:30. Again, not wanting to come across as a leech, but how else to get the sim racing community here to know? I know, right? Like I guess that's kind of how I was feeling, but I also, I don't know. I almost feel like not being a part of the iRacing community, like being a member and everything. Hold on one sec. I gotta move down for these people. Here, I can move my stuff down, guys, so that you guys can all sit together.
You're absolutely fine. No
You sure?
worries. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. It's just, I hear you. I don't know why I care so much. It's like, screw it. You know, if people don't like it, screw them. But yeah, I think I will do that. When I end this stream, I'll reach out to a couple people, see if they can host me. Excuse me. So like I said, yeah, later on today, I'm going to try to do a lot of the Continental race. I'm going to try to show some walk around, definitely down in the garage area. How often do you get to get up close and personal, especially with like the Corvette C7, which, as you can tell by my profile picture, is my favorite. So I literally yesterday, the girlfriend and I, she knows how much I love it, but she did, every booth here has sim racing set up. Most of them are Forza, but most of them are doing the Forza, but I think Mazda is doing an iRacing challenge. So we've got Mazda, Chevy, Motul is doing one, and I think Acura is doing one. They're all doing sim racing. Oh, and Ford too, doing sim race challenges. So whoever has the fastest time of the weekend is going to get all access passes to different tracks. So I know Motul's doing like Road Atlanta. You get an all expense paid trip to Road Atlanta next year. Mazda's doing fastest time of the weekend, gets all expense paid trip to the 24-hour Daytona. So that's where it's like, I really wish I was able to. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set for iRacing yet, but that's where I wish I had experience, because, you know, a really good sim racer could just show up to this race, not only enjoy the live action, but go down to those booths and set the fast time for the weekend and win all these free trips, all expense paid trips to all these races. Like, how freaking cool is that, man? Like, it's just kind of like mind-blowing to me, you know, just for sim racing. It's so cool that everybody's doing it now. It is definitely the future. So I don't know if you were here when I showed the view around here, but this is the view from the top of the grandstands as well. Like right back there is Seneca Lake, the Finger Lakes, upstate New York. Usually you can see some of the water right down there, but it's super hot today, so it's real hazy. But yeah, this view, man, like, this is great. I love this place. Yeah, I'm gonna. She did one yesterday at the Corvette one. You could drive the C7 and Forza or whatever. She did. I think you get 4 minutes or 5 minutes to race around, and you know, she had never done it before, but she spun a few times. I just shot like a personal video for that, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go down and at least give it a shot for sure. I mean, you got to figure the rigs are amazing that they have set up, of course. So none of them have hydraulics. I was actually surprised about. Well, Ford might. I didn't go to the Ford one, but yeah, it is. It's definitely. It's so nice here. I'm very blessed, fortunate to live in this part of the world and part of the state, and right next to Watkins Glen. So, all right, they're finally gonna go green here. They're coming out of the boot. And I'm pretty sure the race ends at 10:05, so I think there's only about 10-12 minutes left of the race or so. So not a lot of green flag laps for a 45-minute race. Let's see, yeah, 10:05, 45-minute race. And then I think the Lamborghini Trofeo race is 50 minutes. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Trofeo? But
now it's down to Trent and Estep. At this time, it's Maxwell Rick
all right,
on his tailpipe.
here we go. Coming out of 10, about to come in the last corner. I'll shut up so we can listen to the noise.
On the last restart, he's leaving left and right, which he should really be doing once the safety car has gone. And he gets a good start and finally got the cat last time around. And pulls across the line and down towards turn 1, 14.5 minutes to go across right there.
Yeah, it's the regular IMSA commentator. Yeah, right. I think he was top 5 too. He was right up there. But yeah, I used to, growing up, I actually lived one of the roads that comes into the track. I actually grew up right down, like even closer than I live now. And I remember as a kid growing up, I'd be out in my backyard playing basketball, and I could hear cars up at the track here. Sorry, I'm watching the replay. Oh, he just barely kissed the tires. So, but I could hear the cars in the distance up here because they're always doing some sort of car club or group or practice or testing up here. So it was so cool as a kid being able to hear it off in the distance. But yeah, oh, that's what I was going to say about the British commentator on American Circuit. On rubber and gas fumes, no wonder you love it. Yeah, right? I actually have racing in my blood. I'm a relative of the Bodines, Jeff Brett and Todd Bodine. I don't know if you're familiar with them, NASCAR racers. Yeah, no, I know. I get it. Yeah, I get it. They were back in the 80s, 90s. Brett actually still drives the pace car in NASCAR, but what I was going to say was I posted on Discord under a couple pages, but I got to meet David Hobbs yesterday, got a picture with him and stuff. So he is officially the first F1 driver I've ever met in person. Got to shake hands, got a picture with him, so that was like super, super cool. He's doing a book signing. He's actually going to be over there again today. So what I'd like to do is get over there and have him say hi on the stream and everything. Just be like, hey, say hi to all everybody watching or whatever. But and then when, like I said, when I go down to the drivers, I'm known up here for giving out free high fives. A few years ago, I went to the autograph session for the IMSA drivers, and you know, I get a few beers in me, and I go around giving out high fives, and the drivers were like, "Hey, I remember you from last year. You were giving out high fives," and I couldn't believe that a real driver remembered me. So I thought that was kind of funny. I am the high five guy. I always tell everybody free high fives, half off this weekend. You know how many people just look at me sideways like, wait, free high fives, half off this weekend? How does that work? So many people get confused. Oh, I love it. You know, being 6'3", 240 pounds with a bandana on kind of helps to stand out a little bit, but yeah, I'm the high five guy. Yeah, and all those Corvettes down there inside turn 1. I love that too, every year.
Side by side, they've been able to see each other, even though you can't move your head so much in the racing cars nowadays, with the hands device and the safety seats that are a new feature for the Gen 2 car.
So it looks like there's... Alright, we're 9 minutes left in the race. Scoring tower, sorry, I had to adjust. Scoring tower right there. I don't know if you can see that either, but we're at 36 minutes out of 45, so... Got a good lead. That was a good save. I saw they made contact. Yeah, it did. These, I mean, again, I guess it's kind of like iRacing. You get your aliens or whatever. You know, you get your top few guys that are just super fast. And it's kind of hard because I'm kind of watching everything through the phone, but then when something happens, I look away from the phone and then I forget, oh shit, I'm streaming. So hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad, but yeah, they do split apart. When you see a few drivers later, you should tell them they are doing it wrong in turn 1. They need to use way more runoff, right? Well, someone asked me that last week if, I think it might have been Booth Logically. I know, I'm pretty sure you've been on that stream and I've been on there, but I think he asked me or somebody else asked me if they use all that runoff like they do in the game. Because you see, obviously, everybody in iRacing use the runoff like crazy, like the Grand Prix series and everybody else, but now it looks like another car's off somewhere. But anyway, oh, that's right down there in the S's. He's sitting right up there on the guardrail, right there. But yellow's out again. But yeah, he asked if in real life they use that much runoff, and I said, you know, I don't think so. I think the only time they use that much runoff is when it's accidental. I said, but watch this weekend, watch him prove me wrong, but I'm glad I was right. So, I will tell them that though. I'll say, hey, you got all that pavement to use. In turn 1, that's like a ton of the action happens here, obviously. Downhill, 90-degree turn, right past the start finish line, so right down the straight, high speed. So but there's nothing like, I still love the boot. I'm gonna try to get to the inner loop, the bus stop, which is actually the highest point on the track. So the bus stop's the highest elevation, and then I believe it's the toe of the boot is the lowest elevation. So I'm going to try to get to the bus stop, show some of that action. I'm just going to walk around the track and get different shots. So really, guys, watch a couple of Class C IMSA races on iRacing. You will learn how it's done. Yes, yeah, the view up here it's ridiculously amazing, but everybody's leaving, so it looks like the race is going to end under caution by the looks of it. So, Watch couple of classic IMSA racing. Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about the runoff. I got you. Yeah, I would honestly be willing to bet that a lot of these drivers have done or do iRacing or something similar, but obviously iRacing is by far the best sim racing out there. So yeah, definitely the race is over, it looks like. As you can see, everybody's departing, but everybody, all 20 of us that are up here in the grandstands. So what do you think? Should I keep the stream going and while I go down the grandstands and walk around a little, or because you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll probably end it here because I'm carrying a heavy cooler full of beer and a backpack with whiskey in it. So I'll probably end it here, and I'm gonna head. Let me think. What's next? Let me get the schedule out because I think it's the Lambos, but I want to get a different perspective because this track has so many good spots to shoot from. Oh, I came prepared, all right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every year I come prepared. That's for damn sure. So let's see the schedule. That's Friday. We don't want Friday. So after this race, let's see. GT3 Cup. Yep. The Trofeo race. Race number 2 is at 10:25. All right. So that leaves me 20 minutes to get. Where do you think I should go? I got 20 minutes. So, and I'm on foot, and you got to figure this is a pretty big track. Realistically, when I leave here, I have to go outside the track down this way, up the front stretch. The only way to cross is that Salins, the crossover bridge down there. Or the other way. I could go up the hill through the S's, but that's going to end up taking a lot longer, I think. So maybe what I'll do is yesterday I shot from the grandstands in 11 right there. So you get to see them coming out of 10 and then through 11. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. What do you think? If you're going to keep tuning in, I mean, if you want to keep watching, it's up. I mean, either way, but I still, wherever you want, I'll head that way. I can head down to the boot. I can head up to the bus stop. All right, so you think between 10 and 11? All right, that's a good, it's not a bad shot. The Jackie Stewart you know what? The Jackie Stewart grandstands, which are in 10, they're a lot more populated than the ones up there because you can see them coming out of the boot and then into 10 and then through 11. You just don't see them down the front stretch. So, and I just got my low power mode on my phone. So, all right, man, I'm going to end this now and I'm going to head that way. I will hopefully see you shortly. Thanks for coming in.
Second place, the Angeles